Welcome back, my dear students. This is hydrological cycle, which is already explained in module 1, the beginning of the module 1, but still I am going to recall few points from this hydrological cycle. Look at here. Here we have a ocean that abundant amount of water will be there here, and this has a large surface area. The entire earth has 72% of water covered. Therefore, it has a large surface area. On that large surface area, sun rays will fall, and sun rays carries heat in it. Therefore, because of that heat, the water will start evaporation. Evaporation means what? The conversion of liquid form to the vapor form. Okay, then that evaporation takes place. When the evaporation is going into the higher altitude, there a process called condensation takes place. Condensation is conversion of vapor into a liquid or solid. Okay, there condensation will take place. You can consider this as a foam of water, a colloidal form of water will be there here. And because of the charged particles, the water, they are charged particles, because water is a dipole. Okay, dipolar. Therefore, they will contain a charge and they are in colloidal form. Therefore, there will be a process called precipitation. Precipitation means what? Those colloidal particles, they gather and they become droplets. Okay, and those droplets will start dropping down, and that is called as precipitation. When that water is dropped down, it may drop on a vegetation, or it may fall on the ground, it may fall on the river, it may fall on your lake or on the hillside, like that. That precipitation may fall on variety of a surface of ground. See, here we are going to have one new word, that is the interception. Interception means that part of a precipitation which is just above the surface of the earth, and after few minutes of precipitation, that water will evaporate suddenly. That is called as a interception. Say for example, water droplets which are there on the vegetation. These water droplets, they will evaporate immediately after rain stops. They are called as interception, means they are not in use with us. They will not contribute to runoff, they will not contribute to filtration, nothing. They just come down and touches the surface of the earth and they will evaporate suddenly. They are called as interception. And we have a transpiration, a part of the water which flowing through the ground, that groundwater, then trees will absorb that water, and after absorbing that water will evaporate from the leaves to the atmosphere. They are called as transpiration. This process is called as transpiration. Okay, and we have evaporation, means directly converting that into a vapor form. If evaporation and transpiration both are happening at a particular area, then we can call that as a evapotranspiration. Okay, then a part of water which is flowing on the slopy surface. Okay, the slopy surface, whatever the part of water precipitation is flowing, that we will call it as a surface runoff. And again, another part of water, it may go inside the earth, that we will call it as a infiltration. That is a filtration of a part of water precipitation into the ground is called as infiltration. And inside the ground, the movement of water takes place because of the rise or fall of head. Therefore, there will be a difference in the heads. Therefore, the movement of water takes place, that we will call it as a groundwater flow. That we can also call it as the percolation. Okay, and the top surface of the groundwater flow is called as a water table. Okay, and this groundwater may come to the surface in the form of spring, or it may rejoin back to ocean. Okay, this is again from the ocean. Again, it will start evaporation, condensation, precipitation, runoff, infiltration, percolation, again going to ocean. Like that, this circle is called as hydrological circle. In this module, we need to concentrate more on losses after precipitation. The first loss is the interception, that I already told you, that just after a few minutes of rainfall, the water which just touched to the ground and that evaporated back to atmosphere is called as interception. We will not study much about interception. Now we will directly switch on to evaporation. How evaporation will be occurring and how much amount of evaporation will be taking place on a particular lake, river or ocean, that how to measure that one, that we are going to study. And after that we are going to study about evapotranspiration, and after that we are going to study about infiltration, and this module ends this way. Okay, thank you. In the next video we will go one by one detail.